Hi, um, a warm welcome to everyone. Actually, my today's topic is regarding my products. Today, I decided to talk because about my products. I decided to talk both in Tamil as well as English in same video. So I thought I'll tell about my products because products in general I think everybody will understand. What happened is after a certain like after I started to travel in the path of nature and travel in the path of the spiritual journey, and it's not that easy, and it's not as people think, like spiritual people are very calm. No, no, no. It was complete roller coaster ride. How you'll feel if in a roller coaster, if the person is in the top and he can see everything, like a eagle can see everything, and that too if you're on the opposite side, if you're hanging upside down. So it was all like that. I have crossed all those stages and come. So, but what happened is, as I started to travel in this path of nature, I started to love nature, I started to admire nature, I started to live along with the rhythm of the nature. If a tree, like if a tree's branches swings, I started to admire that, I started to like that. And I started to talk with the vibration of trees, I started to talk with the vibration of stones, rocks, sand particles. So once I started to live in the way of nature and I started to observe and grasp what all they have gone through. If I can lie down on a grassland, and if I can literally like mix up my energy with that grass energy, I can see what all that grass has gone through. First it was very, like I got literally scared. If I could know like what all each and every person or each and every living organism is going through, if I can mingle up my energy with their energy, then what will happen? Thinking like that. But as days passed on, I started to enjoy this and I started to like this, and so that I was able to communicate. I don't talk with dogs, I don't talk with cats, I communicate eye to eye, like directly I see them eye to eye and communicate. Usually thumb, I from that point I learned, usually thumb rule of animals is they watch you only through your eyes, whether you're scared or whether you're very strong or whether you're authoritative. According to that they react, they change their emotions. If you are scared of an animal, it chases you, it tries to fear you more. If you're very authoritative, that animal just surrenders to you, submits itself to you. It's like that. So like that, I don't talk to cats and dogs, but I can pick up their energy and they always submit to me. They never come, bite or bark like that. So all this like I liked all this, and there was a dove in the window sill, and I used to keep on talking to that dove and all. It used to lay its leg, like a nest and all. It used to build its nest, and it used to lay its egg and comfortably be happy with its family, chicks, everything. So this all attracted me more and more into nature. After becoming nature, I couldn't take any medicine. After becoming natural, I couldn't stop myself from meditating. I couldn't stop myself from walking. While walking on the road, I just don't walk as if I'm walking mechanically. On the way while I walk, I observe everything around me. So this gave me like completely a happy, this gave me completely a happy setup, and I was very happy regarding all these things. One second. I became very happy regarding all these things, and this gave me a mental satisfaction, and this made me always live in the delightfulness of life. After that, I felt that abundance, gratitude towards universe, and it is very nice and wonderful. Once you come out of this matrix, step out of this matrix and step into cosmos, and you start to live according to the rhythm of nature, it is incomparable. You can't explain that. So what happened is, I didn't like any cosmetics. No, I like cosmetics in the sense, out of chemicals. I started to prepare everything out of my own interest. I started to prepare all my products health oriented. That means, see, for skin there are different variety of skins, and we keep on searching, and we go to beauty parlor. They do a skin analysis. They tell whether your skin is oily skin or dry skin or rough skin, or so many and they give facial or face pack according to that. And I felt like household ladies, most of the ladies are going for beauty parlor, but not all. But still, I wanted my product to reach even the maids. It should be affordable, and it should be very in quality wise, it should not be compromised. So I started to make soaps of myself for different skin varieties. I started to make, see, when there is surface dermis level itching and dermis level, how to tell that, small patchy white thing which keeps on itching, and during hot summer now you get that sunburns and boils because of that sunburns. So aloe vera is a very good topical application for that. So I wanted to give that in soap itself. So I made aloe vera. I extracted the aloe vera juice, mixed it in soap, and made soaps. It worked out very successful. And then people who are all along with the pet animals, no, they usually get some rashes like thing in their hands, because they always keep petting them, they clean them, they keep food for them, like that they get that rashes. And in Tamil they tell Kuppai Meni. Kuppai Meni is a leaf, is a plant which is irrespective of any town, any city, any weather climate, any seasonal conditions, it grows. It's an excellent medicine for that rashes. It won't get itchy after you use that plant, Kuppai Meni plant. It won't that stops growth, as well as it stops it completely, like little by little it starts vanishing and gets eradicated completely. So how many people, I don't know, that sweet balsam we tell, in Tamil we tell Thunniti Pachala. So Thunniti Pachalai and Kuppai Meni and Tulasi, all three together, I made a soap. All the three essence together, extract together, I made a soap. And then many people wanted a soap out of neem and tulasi. So first batch I made it out of Kuppai Meni, Tulasi and Thunniti Pachalai. So second batch I added neem leaves also to it. So this was all like, I gave Tulasi fragrance for it to compensate, to downshade the bitterness and fragrance of neem leaves. So this was all welcomed by people. And then this is that Kuppai Meni herbal soap. I think you can see. This is that soap, herbal soap. Herbal soap. This is aloe vera soap. Aloe vera soap. And then I started to make activated charcoal soap. So for detoxifying the skin, we use activated charcoal soap. So this is activated charcoal soap. And for oily skin, people wanted a solution, because they used so many types of varieties of lemon soaps, which while using they felt refreshed. but after using they didn't feel it's refreshing. After going to office or after going to work and all, they felt it again oily. So they wanted a permanent relief from that. So I made a pink clay, kaolin clay soap. This is kaolin clay soap. I added a soap, kaolin clay to the soap making and made all these soaps are cold pressed soap, cold processing soaps. And this is scrub soap, where we use facial face pack I used to make of my own selves. This is that scrub powder I used and I made it as a soap, because one of my friends, she said, I don't have time to sit and put the face pack, because actually I made this face pack also. This face pack works wonderful and it should be mixed only with milk and put. So I made this face pack, gave to her. She said, no, I don't have time. I can't sit for this separately. Spend half an hour, put it, allow it to dry and then wash and all. You give it to me in an easy way so that I can use it everyday life. So what I felt is I made it into a soap. I made that also into a soap. This is scrub soap. So all of my products are like very, very natural. These all soaps are done with how to tell, coconut oil and distilled water. Because if you use ordinary water, there are so many dust and dirt in that, so it can create some microorganisms or soap may get spoiled. So I didn't do it. I got distilled water and coconut oil, and that coconut oil also cold pressed coconut oil I got, which has good smell. And the fragrance oil which I used for all the soap making is, I learnt usually essential oil and fragrance oil I don't know. Essential oil, they usually do it out of a method called steam distillation. Steam distillation I felt is a very expensive process, and I don't do steam distillation. I do cold pressing process, like how they do coconut oil, groundnut oil. Same way I do extract oil from plants and herbs. So I started doing my own oil. All the 7 fragrance I used to do. This is lemon. I hope you can see. This is lemon. This is jasmine. This is jasmine. This is all the fragrance oil I made by myself using cold pressing. And this is rose. This rose is very specific, because this rose I specifically used to get it, go and purchase it from market and come. This is free out of fertilizers, and this is free out of pesticides, and this is not a rose which we use for normal rose water, preparing rose water. This is a rose which is used for making gulkand, that sweet we used to have, like something like jam made out of rose flowers. That rose I use to make this essential oil. And this is lavender. Lavender is the only one thing which I get from shop, because here in my place is Madurai, there is no lavender flowers at all. So I get scent and I make fragrance oil. Only one thing is lavender. This is Marikolundu. I hope this everybody knows. This they use for God and all, praying. This cold pressing I do. I like the smell and fragrance, and most of the people know this. I think seeing the flower itself you would have noticed. Yes, this is coral jasmine. They used to call Pavalamalli. Coral jasmine has never come in the market. Till now nobody has introduced. And same way, what is that called? Wild jasmine, Pichipu, Jadimalli they tell. Na? That also has never come in the market. This is wild jasmine. I have done fragrance oil, and I have used my own fragrance oil. I use that for my soaps as well as for making body spray. This is body spray. This is like this is not alcoholic, because I didn't like alcohol in my body spray. So I made it out of distilled water, and rose water also I only prepared and used this essential oils for making these body spray. Same 7 flavors. I have body spray also. This is just 10 ml of oil. This 10 ml of oil can be added to 1 liter of coconut oil. See, because when ladies work in kitchen, go out, come and all, we sweat a lot. So our head, it's, if we sweat, obviously it will stink, even though we take head bath. And many of the ladies don't have the habit of taking head bath every day. So when we mix this with oil and apply it to our hair, it has, and there is no chemical at all in this, because I made it, cold pressing I made it, and it gives a very good relief. And like emotionally it lifts up our vibration, as well as it gives, always keeps us in a good mood, because its smell is nice, fragrance is nice. Even if you want mild, you can add little half bottle, 5 ml to 1 liter of oil. It's all according to your needs. And this herbal face pack, I made it with orange peel, pomegranate peel, and all the herbs, hibiscus petals, avarampu petals, rose petals, and what is that, vetiveru, adimaduram, poolankelangu, all the herbs which my grannies all used. And actually I used it for my own purpose. It doesn't have side effect at all. Like, see, if you're using this for thrice in a week and after that you stopped, it doesn't dim or dull your face after stopping. But still, when you're using it, boosts up your color. When you continuously use, it will make your face brighten, and it will make all the black spots in your face vanish. And this aloe vera soap, it actually clears up all your black spots. It doesn't, on a stretch, magically doesn't clear out. Your black spot starts to fade, it becomes brown. After becoming brown, little by little it starts to fade. It starts to fade off, and then it completely, the black spots vanish. Along with that, it gives shininess to all your skin everywhere. And what I felt is, all this coconut oil, everything is costly. So like, my maid couldn't use and afford to get a coconut oil soap, and also economically I planned to do one more soap with palm oil. So that also worked wonder and miracles, because the essential oil which I use for making those soaps were very pure, very out of my own preparation. So they all liked that. That also gave like, if they have a very dry skin, it gives complete nourishment, tonicity, and rejuvenates the skin. It was very nice, wonderful and miraculous. So these are crystal soaps. You can see the crystals, 2 crystals in this. These are crystal soaps. Crystals are positive energy. It cleanses all around your body, it cleanses your aura, removes all the negativity, and just keeps you only positive. I made 15 varieties of crystal soaps, and I made 10 varieties of these normal soaps, activated charcoal, and I made a liquid soap. This is out of the rose essential oil I made, and this is liquid soap for bathing, and this is the herbal shampoo I made, because out of shiekai, I don't think anybody has made this is the herbal shampoo. Anybody has made shampoo, bundi kottai, sihakai, hibiscus petals, rose petals, methi, everything is added to this, and it is also done with by cold processing method, because if you mix powdered shiyaka to this, powdered shiyaka will get spoiled very fast. This can't long last. So to increase the longevity of this shampoo, I have done cold pressing and extracted only the essence, and I have added to it. So this shampoo gives a very strong cleansing effect, stops hair fall, nourishes your hair from your root, but it doesn't condition your hair. Once you take bath, you have to apply coconut oil. There is no conditioner in this. And then when you give shihakai as shampoo, and when it is cold pressed and extracted, essence has been extracted. Usually when you take head bath with shiakai powder, you need lot of water. That amount of water you don't need in this shampoo. and then I started doing my crystals. Then I started doing pouch crystals, 7 chakra crystals, all these. So these are the things I just wanted to tell. I do pomegranate soap, I do beetroot soap, I do activated charcoal soap, I do herbal soap, then I do aloe vera soap, I do scrub soap, I do coconut oil soap, I do palm oil soap, I do pink clay soap, I do potato soap. Potato soap works excellently, because in day to day basis we are not able to extract the potato juice and apply it under eyes or on either side of the nose. Everybody has a patch here. It removes your patch, and when you use it continuously for 1 month, it removes all the sun tan from your face. It works very excellent. My demanding soaps are 3 soaps. Aloe vera, number 1 for anti-allergy. Activated charcoal for detoxing, because when a person goes out in the pollution, allergy and all, comes back, if they want to wash face, they immediately take activated charcoal soap and wash. So I'm planning to do a face wash also, activated charcoal face wash. So then the third one is herbal soap and scrub soap. So these, and potato soap, these are the demanding soap now going on, fast moving. Actually I cure it for 40 to 50 days, let it completely dry in air. I pack it only after 40 days, and sometimes before I pack itself, the whole lot what I prepared gets over. So people from far places, they are coming and getting, and people, my friends are there in North India, so they all liked the effect and soap and all, the way I prepare. I used to talk to them over phone. So they are asked in courier, so I've sent them, and once they started liking the soap. After using my soap, they couldn't use any other soap, so they started asking again and again. So they are using only my products, because like this body spray, face pack, soaps, liquid soap, shampoo, everything, or most of my friends are using mine only, because they know how it works. So that's all for now. I hope I'll just show you my all the products. Yeah, I hope you can see. Yeah, these are my complete essential oils, front or all essential oil. These are all body spray. 7 fragrances I have. This is liquid this is shampoo, herbal shampoo, and this is rose liquid soap, and these are 10 varieties of soaps I prepare. This is pomegranate soap, this is pink clay, this is herbal soap, this is coconut oil soap, this is scrub soap, and this is palm oil soap, this is activated charcoal, this is aloe vera soap, beetroot soap, and potato soap. And this is the pouch crystals. This is 7 chakra crystals. These are pouch crystals. These are being activated and energized only when a person asks, and when I'm giving them, I set the intention, give, energize, charge it and give. Thanks for now. I'll just see you in next video.